And Sinitsina Katsalapov, they're currently sitting in second. There's been a good little internal battle as well between these two Russian teams all season long. And they've actually been trading placements. So sometimes this team comes up ahead, sometimes the other team comes up ahead. So it's been a very good battle between these two. Well, the last time a Russian team won was actually in 2009. Through the rhythm dance, that internal competition between the Russian teams. They are the 2019 national champions, their first national title. They've been to only one Worlds together. That was 2016 when they finished 9th. Well, the second time, get them on the podium.
Well, they were looking for the podium at the European Championships, and then in the short dance, Nikita had an absolutely catastrophic twizzle mistake. Took Victoria out with him, and that took them off the podium. So I would imagine from then on they have been on a mission, and Nikita has been practicing twizzles night and day. And here he goes. No problem.
It's really the turning left and right that makes twizzles so hard.
That's right. You've got to have a different entry edge and a different direction of rotation. You can't just do the ones you like. Most of the couples choose to put their footwork section, which we're seeing here, and their 1-foot section of turns on the slower tempo music, because it's much easier to keep control of the turns that way, and the technical panel assess them much more nicely than if you do them fast.
Judges will be slowing down the skate to see if the blade went in on the one edge and came out on the other, if there was snow flying a little more than you'd like.
Here's the 1-foot section we were just mentioning. Very calm, taking their time.
Try not to hop those turns.
Yeah.
While you're being this careful, be open and free and skate with reckless abandon.
Yes. Little slow on the spin. We would have been looking for a couple of this level to have faster speed of rotations in that element. You can see it reflected there in the GOE. Even though they got a point, it wasn't as much as perhaps they would have liked.
Victoria Sinitsina Nikita Katsalapov of Russia teamed up in 2014, and they had their best showing on the Grand Prix circuit this year, medaling at both of their events, picking up silver. And so they qualified for the Grand Prix final and also took silver there.
See, she has her fingers taped there. That's from the twizzles. When they catch their blades, they're always cutting their fingers. Band-aids make a fortune out of competitive dancers, I'm telling you.
And you don't mean necessarily cutting your fingers. You mean reaching inside the hook of the blade and just overdoing it over and over again until...
Yeah, no. They actually catch the edge of the blade and
so
cut
when they make a
themselves.
mistake.
Yeah, well, not even making a mistake, just going for the grab.
Yeah, it's a sharp object, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems just dangerous to me.
Now, they both experienced success with former partners internationally. She's a world junior champion with a previous partner back in 2012. And he, of course, is the 2014 Olympic bronze medalist with his previous partner, Elena Ilinik, as well as the Olympic gold medalist in the team event. But they're looking for their first world medal together at the senior level.
And Nikita's always had a tendency to get all over himself and go absolutely crazy, and that's when the mistakes happen. And I thought today he really had himself nicely under control. The program went seamlessly with no errors. Really, really nice skating. Again, it boils down to they all completed the elements nicely. Did this program move you as much as Hubble Donahue or as much as Weaver Poget or even Stepanova Bukin? So it becomes a very, very difficult assessment.
We talk a lot about that, the elements and stuff. What about that second set of marks? We haven't really touched on that.
Yes,
and how does that come into play? They're called the components, but what are they? The skating skills.
Well, the skating skills, the transitions in the program, how you perform the program, the composition, the choreography, and the interpretation of the music. And of course, other than the skating skills, really all those things are very subjective
But it seems like when you say, well, what do you like better, apples or oranges? It seems like that's the grouping of marks that could really interpret
subjective.
what you're asking.
Yes.
126.47, the marks they're looking for to guarantee a spot on the podium, and 127.82 is season's best for them. So they'll pick up their first world medal, but what color will it be? So the Russians right now have the lead, and a Russian ice dance team hasn't won world since 2009.